Hi everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because I have a box here from RAV Drums. They are in Perm Russia and they're been a tongue pan maker. Andrei Remyanikov built the first tongue pan, so he was a renegade. No one had done that. He took the idea of a tongue drum but also the hand pan, and he made a beautiful new instrument, and they are known all over the world. He's been in business about 8 years as of this filming. This is July of 2022. I had the good fortune to find RAV drums when I was thinking of a hand pan but knew I couldn't afford it, and got into tongue drums, and I purchased my first RAV tongue pan in 2017, in early 2017. It arrived in March. I think it took like 6 weeks to be made because back then he was making a lot of it by hand. He's come a long way, and he has since started to produce drums that have the help of machinery and high-tech gear to get the perfect, drum, I guess you could call it. But nonetheless, they're still beautiful instruments. I had the good fortune to be in a contest. I'll put the link here or here. I did the cover of Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, and I came in as second place, and I won a RAV Vast tongue pan of my choice, and I picked Elo Pygmy, and I did an unboxing for that. I did an unboxing when I bought the D major tongue pan, the first RAV Vast, and then since then I also bought an A integral that I played at my dad's bedside as he passed in April 2019. It will remain forever a very special, beautiful, sad, but wonderful drum that really eased my heart, and it seemed to help him too as he just drifted to sleep. Anyway, this is a positive, happy video that I'm about to do. You might see Gracie, she might come up, but this is a new incarnation for RAV. It's a RAV Galaxy tongue drum. So he's kind of gone the other way, and now he decided, let's make some drums that are definitely more affordable to the average person. I had to sell about 3 different pieces of gear to get my first RAV Vast, but in the scheme of things, it'll last me a lifetime, so I'm really happy I have them. But this is definitely will fit a niche where people might want to get into tongue drums but don't want to spend a lot of money because they're not sure. So this particular one is a RAV Galaxy in C major deep, I think it's called. I have some notes here, and I took the wrong notes, so hang on. I have my to-do list. All right, this is the right note. I had 2 different notes. One was the things I needed to do today, and this was about this drum. So yeah, this is the RAV Galaxy C major. It's called Golden Deep, and it's a combination between their Golden Gate RAV Vast tongue pan and their B Golden Arcadia RAV Vast tongue pan. So I'll tell you about the specs after we open it. It came all the ways from Russia. It took some time because I had to go through custom and all that. In the old days, they came like a flying saucer, but they've since decided to do a different way. I don't know how the RAV Vast pans are sent, but I don't think it's in that flying saucer. All right, so here it is. This is how it's packed. And I will take these out for you to see. All right, they include a gig bag, which is really nice. All right, so you get a gig bag that's got a nice shoulder strap, and it's adjustable, and it's got this nice little clip. Okay, so here we have it. Let's open it. This is not like a padded gig bag, so I'd be really careful, but it's great for travel as long as you put it in something else. And RAV sent this to me, which is really awesome. So anyway, this is all about peace, and RAV drums have always been about peace for me. Oh look, a place for the mallets. Ooh, I like these mallets. I'll do it up close. Ooh, I like the shape of this. Oh, there's a little piece of styrofoam. I'll have to get that out. I don't want to use the knife. Hopefully it'll eventually come out. Okay, so let's get an up close. So you'll see a little schmutz, but that's the styrofoam. This will be for Gracie. Okay. So here is the drum. It's a beautiful blue. Really like that. Couldn't tell that from the picture. There's the schmutz. It's literally a piece of styrofoam. And look, this is plywood, birch plywood. And it says Galaxy Drum Ravast, Golden Gate Deep. It's supposed to stabilize the drum as you play it if you put it on a surface. That's why it's got these little nubs. Okay, I want to make sure you can see this. It's warm out here, so any marks, that's probably from my hands. Ah, Gracie, those are my notes. Don't do my notes. And these are the mallets. Nice mallets. I like the length. Sometimes when they're too big, you can't control them. I'm going to stop this because I have to get that schmutz out because that could change the sound. That's happened once before with another drum where there was a little paint fleck and then it wouldn't sound clearly. So I'm just going to stop this for a second. Okay, I literally used my notes to just push it into the drum. So it should be fine. So let's take a listen to this. Oh, before I play it, let's talk about the scale a little bit and the tongues. So the tongue drum has these slits and each tongue is smaller than the next. So you have the lowest note here and then it looks like you go here to the left, then to the right, then to the left, to the right, left, right, and right in the middle. So that's how you play the tongue drum. Some makers have it differently and you just have to kind of look at or listen to it or look at the schematics to see which way the scale goes. There's no center ding on this one, so you could use it percussively. And it's 11.5 inches by 4.3 inches. So 11.5 inches around, and the thickness, which is kind of nice. I like it. It's more like the RAV, like a front flying saucer kind of shape instead of the big, fat, round shapes of some tongue drums. Okay, so it's made of 3mm thick steel. It's coated with an anti-rust coating. As I said, it's birch plywood for the inlay, which is for stabilization. The scale is, as I said, they call it a C Golden Gate Deep, and it's related to the Lydian scale. Okay, so this is with the mallets. Gracie. Give me a kiss? You want me a kiss? I think Gracie likes the drum. All right, let me try with the hands. RAV Drum tongue drum. Beautiful color, very soothing. I'm gonna have to get to know this drum I can hear that the highest note really rings out, so I'm gonna have to be aware of that. And that happens with a lot of the drums, I've noticed. So you have to be cognizant when you're playing not to approach that one too hard, or it might ring out too much. Maybe I did that before. Okay, and again, the notes. Oops, sorry, Gracie. Gracie got scared. So the notes are C4, G4, C5, D5, E5, F5, G5, and B5. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to go inside where there's not the noise of the air conditioner so you can get a better sound of this drum. And thank you so much, Rav, for sending this to me. And, you know, peace in the world, that's what we want, all countries. So take care, everybody, and thank you again. noticeable difference in volume when you use the rubber mallets as opposed to the coated with the cloth. It's definitely, I can see if you needed to play a song and project, you would use these, but if you wanted to just have therapy and relaxation, I would use these. They're softer sounds, see? This is as hard as I could strike it. It's really loud. So these are more forgiving. If you hit a note too hard, it won't be too bad. Beautiful.